My response to everyone swearing at me, I've been called names over the past week or so for my company Mofaya that started out in the streets of Johannesburg, selling in street corners through hustlers, thousands and thousands of young hustlers, selling Mofaya. Our business has been alive because of all of your guys. Let me start with the great news first. To all the Mofaya hustlers nationwide, Mofaya is now available at not only ShopRite, Spar, Super Group stores, and all the filling stations in South Africa. Total, Sasol, Engine, Shell, Strong, you name them. If your filling station doesn't have Mofaya, get in touch with our website, mofaya.coza. Make sure that you order so that you're there. But the good news is that we are now available at Clicks stores nationwide. Anyway, started out as a street brand, being sold in street corners all over South Africa, promoting the culture of entrepreneurship and hustling and making money and, building our own things. And I think we've done great. We've done really well over the past 10 years, thanks to you and your support. We're boasting about 11 flavors now. We're about to add the 12th one by the end of this year. So we've got about 12 flavors, starting from nothing, from just an idea. But the message and the real reason for why I'm recording this video is to say that Miss SA has been in the spotlight over the past week. People have been criticizing one of the contestants, questioning her South African origins, although she's born in South Africa. For whatever reason, I don't want to get into the politics. I just said that, let's stop hating on a young person, a young girl. We believe in empowering young people, and I will not be apologetic about supporting our own. I will not be apologetic about changing lives. I will not be apologetic about empowering our youth. That's all I've done all of my career, all of my life. Some of you guys know, some of the young people that I've worked with who are doing great things in their own lives today. That is one thing I'll never be apologetic about. But with that being said as well, I'll also be not ignorant of the political and socio-economic issues that have been happening in South Africa and just South Africa's cries. I'm not ignorant or my eyes are closed to understanding the issues that are happening in my country and why my country is so up in arms and crazy and mad and pissed off and all of those things. I understand where everyone is coming from. I can never take any of your messages for granted. I understand where we come from. I know our history. I know what we've had to go through. But at the same time, I never want to get myself mixed up in political views, because our company, Mofaya, is an apolitical company. We're not involved in politics. We don't favor or support any political party. If there is, we'll support every political party. If we can, actually, as a matter of fact, in the future, we will be donating to every political party in the country. Because we are not a political movement. We are not a political organization. We don't have any agendas. We want to sell our products to every South African, to every African, to every human being in the world. We are running a business. And money has no color, money has no race. And in growing our business and creating generational wealth and inspiring young people to start their own business and encouraging people to have ownership and starting things and being innovative, we are moving with that type of spirit. And that is our attitude. We're not arrogant. We are not ignorant on our own issues as South Africans. We're also not ignorant of our issues as Africans. We're also not ignorant of our Pan-Africanism as people, as a people, because we understand the transatlantic slave trade. We understand the history of South Africa. We understand where our people come from. We can never be ignorant to that fact, but at the same time, we also do not disrespect our South African brothers and sisters when they cry out, when they diss us, when they criticize us, when they want to hold us to account. Unfortunately, I'm not a politician, but I don't mind when you guys call me names. I totally understand. I've been called names way before this social media thing. I've been called names since back in the days of Shwashwi. I come from that generation. That's how thick-skinned I am. So whatever names you call me, I'm okay. For me, I understand as a bigger brother. I understand, Guti, it's got nothing to do with me. As a matter of fact, let me even put it this way. I don't even think it's got anything to do with that young lady. It's a bigger issue here. that we're conversing about. Because even before Miss SA, around the election time, you remember when EFF dropped its vote, what did a lot of people say? What did a lot of people attribute to the decline of EFF's vote in these current elections to? You answer that question. So I'm not ignorant to any issues that are happening in my country, but I want you all to understand that I'm also an apolitical person. I'm not affiliated to any organization. I don't support or promote or push or have some sort of type of agenda, including my company. Mofaya is an apolitical company, meaning we're not involved in politics at all. We are neutral. We are neutral. We sell to everyone. We're building a business here. Enough as it is, how difficult it is to build a business in South Africa and the African continent. It's not easy. Us those that are doing it currently. It might look easy online. It's not easy at all, guys. It's a very, very difficult thing to do. We've been around for 11 years now as Mofaya. For us to just be in a position where we are sponsoring Miss SA, it's a huge and a big achievement for us. We would be honored and we would be encouraged to hear messages of support, to be like, wow, we're so proud of you guys from where you started in the streets selling this thing to where you are now promoting or working, sponsoring Miss SA. But no, it's none of those messages. The messages are like, hey, boycott Mofaya, hey, they're supporting Miss SA, hey, blah, 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 and all of those. I don't want to involve myself in any of those issues. I also don't have any favorites. I don't have any individualistic favorites. I support all young people. Na ufana nami ngiyakuthanda futhi ngifuna uphumelela awuthwana leni nothwana leni ngiyawurata ebile kubatla uphumele. That's all I've always been about. Ngihrotmana sekasi ngiphume ekasi nginganafokole ngizistrugglele ngizihluphekela ngiziphushela ngifuna ukuba grand 11, and I've done that, and God has been great because I'm a hard worker and I've realized my dreams, and I can't just sit out here and just be blessed with all of these blessings that I have and just now all disappear and not be involved in anything that is happening. No. We did say when we started Mofaya, it's a company that is built to go and empower young people. It's a company that is started to go and make money so that it can at least every year take some kids to school, promote and sponsor youth initiatives, change young people's lives, contribute in the socio-economic matters of the country. That's what our company is all about. We don't have any agendas, and we don't want to be involved in politics, and we don't want to be involved in who's wrong, who's right. We don't want to point any fingers. We don't fight with nobody. We love everyone. We love y'all. Even all of y'all that are tugging me. Even all of y'all that are mad at us, that are swearing at us, we love you too. I love you. I want you to win. I want you to succeed. I want you to be that millionaire. I want you to be that famous DJ, successful presenter, actress, actor. I want you to become that successful judge, lawyer. I want you to become that successful billionaire president. I want you to become that success. I want you to be bigger than me. I want you to win. That's what my career has always been about. I can never be apologetic about supporting the youth. We as Mofaya can never be apologetic about being for young people, being for the youth, especially the girl child. I'm a father, and as a father, I understand the importance of being there for our young people. As much as our brand was started by street counters, hustlers, it's a hustler's drink. That's what we always called it. But now we also saw, as our brand grows, we decided with the team, with the board, with everyone in the office that, you know what, let's take this strategy. Our company and our brand is so affiliated with hustling, which is great. It's been inspirational for about a decade to young people in this country, but it's more focused on males. Let's find a way to also focus it on the girl child, as much as we love and support and are for the boy child, but we also want to find initiatives that also speak to the girl child, that also our brand speaks to the girl child. We also are there for the girl child, and Miss South Africa couldn't have been a better platform for us to speak to the girl child, for us to make our brand sexy, for us to make our brand speak to young women in South Africa, for us to make our brand more feminine, more cooler, more sexy, more softer, more classy. We've been wanting different ways, or been going through different strategies to do that, and we think Miss South Africa has been the best platform. We started sponsoring last year, this year too, and it's been great. It's been going really well. It's so unfortunate that now we're embroiled or just being dragged into this issue of the Miss SA controversy. And I also understand, as I did say, that it's not about us. And I don't even think it's about any of the contestants. I really do think it's a bigger conversation to be had. As I was saying before, Miss SA, even in politics, even in EFF, they were dragged into that conversation as well, right? Some people even said, as I did say earlier on, that's why they lost their vote because of 1, 2, 3, and 4, whatever. I don't want to get into politics. I am not a politician. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a broadcaster. I'm a musician. And I'm a community leader. And I'm a humble servant of my community, of my people. But also, I'm on your side. I understand when you cry. I understand when you complain. I understand when you've got issues on the ground about what's happening in your hood, in your community, in our country. I understand. Don't ever think I'm ignorant. Don't ever think I'm a celebrity. I'm the last person mina to be a celebrity. Ngiyangazi. Come on, guys. Ngiyancanywa. Ngiyancanywa. Ngifuna nipope. Ngifuna nibe grandi. Ngifuna niwine. Ngifuna nibe nenyuke paya. Ngifuna niphumelele. Ngifuna nibe nama-degree nigeleze. Ngifuna niwa-ace lawo ma-MBA. Ngifuna nibe nama-PhD wenu. Ngifuna nibe nenyuku. Nibe nama-company. Own ama-company. Create generational wealth. Ngiyancanywa. I don't have a problem with that. I'll always be the bigger man. I come from the Shwashri generation. I've been criticized and I've been called names for almost 20 years now. I'm so used to that. It's like for me, it's like a water off a duck's back. It's okay. But ngifuna uphumelele, ngifuna uwine, ngifuna upope, ngifuna ube mnandi, ngifuna ube grand, ngifuna uphumelele, ngifuna ube top, ngifuna udrive ikar ethe xaxa, ngifuna ugqoke kahle, ngifuna uhlale endaweni eyimotsha. Uyangifrustana? So batla uphumelele ngwaneso. So lo ngwaka lo ka rwaka u advocate or company rona ba boycott ke a never win it. And I also understand it's not a personal thing, it's not about us, as I did say. So I just wanted to do this video to say that I understand your cries, I understand where you're coming from. I'm not here to bash you and criticize you. It's okay, you can bash me all you want, criticize me, call me names, which is okay. But I also want to tell you that I understand. I understand, Mtansekai, where you're coming from. I understand that you don't have a job. I understand that you attribute some of everything that has been going through in your life or going on in our country to other people. And you know, you've got a very big complaint as far as that's concerned. I'm not here to come and criticize you and tell you you've got double standards. Hey, why are criticize Ganje? Hey, if Bogum look. No, I'm not saying none of that. I'm just here to say, and I understand. I understand. And cry, tetisa me, khululeka, open up to me, call me names, it's okay. I'll be the bigger man and I'll take all of those punches. But siyancanya sifuna nonke nipope ngoba if nawe bokuwe besizokusupport besizofuna ukuthi uphumelele ube grand. Ngiyancanywa, ngiyarata, I love you, I want you to win, I want you to succeed, and I forgive you. I forgive you. Because you are great and you're going to be great. Somebody else's greatness takes away nothing from your own greatness. Just live in the moment, live in your own greatness, focus on you, grow yourself, focus on having a positive aura, a positive energy, focus on your own hustle, your own studies, your own assignments, your own exams, your own initiatives, your own business, your own brand, your own career, your own studies, whatever it is that you're doing, focus more on that because that which you focus on grows, as I did say on the other video, instead of focusing your energy on negative things. So I wish you all of the best. I love you and I forgive you. Danko. Grootman lenu sonchebo sibuda buda. Abanye bangibiza urasta. Ntwana ka Lucky Dube. By the way, blessed I don't know how many years now he's passed on, my legend Lucky Dube. May so rest in peace. You are telling me Grootman siyancanywa ngakutshela nangisafika egamini ngintwana nginabo ma 1920s travel sise Europe. Mina nawe nobhongo amafini uStone, uApple Seed, uJassi, uKing Taus, Thandiswa, no Speedy. Yeah, we're traveling Europe. I was very young, very brand new in the game, and I couldn't believe that I was traveling with the legendary great Lucky Dube and Bongo Muffin. And I did tell the great Lucky Dube that one day I'm going to be great. One day I'm going to make South Africa proud. And I can't believe, like, you're no longer here, Grootman. You're no longer here, Tamalit, you're no longer here. But yeah, I did everything that I said I would do. So happy anniversary. We miss you. We still rock to your music. Your music has got hundreds of thousands, millions of views online, even on YouTube, even on streaming platforms. I still listen to you every day. I was running on my treadmill this morning with you. I gym with you almost every morning. So happy anniversary. I don't know how many years it's been since he passed on, but yeah, the great legendary Lucky Dube. I love you and I miss you. Tama late, Grotman late. Wena nyakuncane, wena ngifuna uphumelele. Noma ungangikwatela kanjani mina ngeke ngikwatele ngiyohlala ngixolele. Hlodula ke ntse ko tshwarela because batlo phumele bile ke a rata, ke a ncanya, batlo be mocha, batlo be mtshotso, mara ke batlo spanise ngqondo ya hao as bana ba bang ha ba phumela kapa bana ba bang ha ba etsa di moves ka bophelo ba bona, they are taking away anything from me because they are not. The slice or the cake is just too big for all of